Okay then, let's give it up for the bride and groom, Sarah and Jamie.
Okay guys, so we're going to start the speeches now. I'm going to pass you over to Pete, who's Sarah's dad here, and he's going to do the first one. Okay, here you go, Pete. Yeah, it's still on, Pete.
Where's the BBC thing off the front? Well, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for coming to celebrate Sarah and Jamie's wedding. I know some of you have travelled a long way to be here just to see me make a mess of this. And in case I do, or in case I faint or anything, we've got it covered. Because Sarah is a first aid trainer. And we've got Carol over here. Where has she gone? Who's a nurse. And Brett. Is he gone as well? Where is he? Well, Brett was here. I've had it now. He was a paramedic. And then we've got Julie, the first aid trainer. So I think I should be all right. But I should really start at the beginning. In November 1984. Oops, that just gave your age away, hasn't it? When I rushed an expectant mother to Louth Hospital, and when we got to the hospital, all the nurses kept saying, "Are you the father?" So I said, "No, I'm the driver." Anyway, a little bit later on, she had a little baby boy. And 3 weeks later, I was back at the same hospital with another expectant mother, hoping and praying that the nurses didn't recognise me. I mean, they're going to be two different women. But, this time, we had a little baby girl, and of course, that little baby girl was Sarah, the little baby that me and Beryl always wanted. The baby boy, of course, was young Sam. And the mother was Julie. Where is she? Make sure I've got the right page. Now then, what can I say about Sarah? When she was growing up, she was just the same then as she is now, but just a little bit smaller. She was funny, hard-working, loyal, smart and kind. She was always loved working with animals and earning her own money. Because when she first started doing the job, she was working at Natureland in the morning, then rushing down to Superdrug in the afternoon, and then rushing to the Chinese restaurant at Wainfleet at night. So 3 jobs in one day. I think Sarah and Jamie have both grown up to be a lovely people. And I think that would be down to their mums, Christine and Beryl, for doing such a brilliant job. But apparently a girl chooses her husband like their dad. So I have made a short list. Patient, gentle, kind, quiet, hard-working, generous and modest. So I think that might be like me. But Jamie, I'd like to thank you, I'd like to welcome you into the family. We're all a bit crazy, as you know, but I think you'll fit in all right. I love being married to Beryl, finding that special person you can aggravate for the rest of your life. We have been married for 36 years, so I think I might be able to give you a bit of advice, or some advice anyway. So whenever you're wrong, admit it. whenever you're right, don't say a word, because time will prove you were right anyway. Be nice to each other, say please and thank you, and hug a lot. Marriage is a partnership, just look after each other. It's simple. And just so you don't forget, I've got a little reminder for you. And Beryl can get it out of the bag.
Thank you very much.
I'm so proud of my daughter Sarah, and also my stepchildren Sally and Stephen, for all they have lost it. For all they have achieved in their lives. But today it's all about Sarah. Just give me a minute, got a frog in my throat. Sarah, I think, is beautiful, inside and out. She loves her friends, her family, Tia, her dog, but I think especially Jamie. I think you'll all agree that Sarah looks stunning today. And I think Jamie is one very lucky young man.
I'm not going to argue with him.
And I would just like to wish you both every happiness in your lives together. So unfortunately, that's it from me. So would you please all raise your glasses to Jamie and Sarah? Jamie and Sarah. I'm now going to hand it over to the best man.
Well done, mate.
You're on ITV, not BBC.
Hello everyone. I think I've managed to get around most people today, but for those of you who don't know me, my name is Kieran and I'm Jamie's younger brother. So as you can imagine, we go way back. So when I was writing this, I was doing some research online, and I read online that a best man speech shouldn't take any longer than it takes the groom to make love. We've run out of time. I'd like to begin with a simple thank you to everyone here tonight. I know it means the world to Jamie and Sarah that you could all come and share this day with them, so thank you all very, very much. Give yourself a round of applause for that. On behalf of the bridesmaids and the groomsmen, I would also like to thank Jamie and Sarah for allowing us to be part of their special day, and what an incredible day it's been so far. I think you'd all agree? Yeah. Again, clap if you wish. Speaking of the bridesmaids, don't they look incredible today? Yeah. Absolutely beautiful. The groomsmen look alright as well. Thank you very much, bridesmaids, for making sure Sarah managed to get her on time today. Anyone who knows Sarah knows that's an achievement in itself. But it's such an honour to be stood up here today, because after all these long, long years with Jamie, he's finally admitted that I am in fact the best man. But no. I think it says a lot about a man when he chooses his brother to be his best man. Mostly, of course, it says he has no friends. I first met Jamie back in '94. I'm told he was kind and accepting of his new baby brother. That would change over time. Our childhood was typical of brothers of similar ages growing up together. Daily activities included jabbing each other in the ribs so hard that to this day, if he comes near me, I flinch. and physically fighting over who got the shiny Pokemon cards. I always won. One of Jamie's more favourable qualities is his ability to never shy away from trying new things. I'd like to tell you a story of one man's quest to take the world of skateboarding by storm. Picture a 14-year-old Jamie racing out the house at 8 o'clock in the morning to go to the local skate park. We later learned he chose to go so early to avoid detection should he fail the aforementioned quest. It just so happens he made the right decision. 10 a.m, Mum gets a phone call. Mum, can you come get me? I think I broke my arm. Now, as you can imagine, what proceeded in the following weeks was an absolute barrage of skateboarder-related mockery while he was stuck at home waiting for his arm to heal. However, it's this same quality that brought him to the love of his life, salsa dancing. I am Sarah. Sarah, who looks absolutely incredible today. Sarah, who through love and patience, a lot of patience, has forged my brother into the man he is today. Sarah, through your intelligence and compassion, you have won the respect and love of our family, and not only our family, but everyone in this room. And I'm so glad it's you that's marrying my big brother. I have seen firsthand the love you both have for each other, and I'm confident that love will only grow with time. I wish the both of you a long and happy marriage. I love you both very much. Please, could we all raise a glass to Jamie and Sarah?
Jamie
I did my drink. To Jamie and Sarah, I didn't have my drink. Didn't have my drink. Pretend. That's all from me. Thank you very much for your time, guys. I hope you have a really good night. So I'm just going to pass you on over to Arena now, who wants to do a little speech for the bridesmaids as well. Here you go.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. For those of you who do not know us, I'm Arena. This is Magda. This is Aggie. And that is Marita. And we are the bridesmaids. I believe you're all thinking it is not quite traditional for the bridesmaids to give a speech. However, as we are all from different countries, we thought we would bring you a little bit of our tradition to help celebrate our best friend's day. We are humbled and honoured to be part of their special day, and I hope I can tell you what an amazing couple Sarah and Jamie are. So I'll set the scene for you. The story begins with every once in a while, two people meet and you know it's meant to be. You know instantly that the stars have aligned and their paths would bring them together, regardless what the world may throw their way. This was clearly the case when Sarah and I first met. Sarah, you are driven, intelligent and kind-hearted. We've laughed and cried together. We've been there for each other through hardest times and experienced some of the best years together also. We've had the opportunity to see what a magnificent woman you are, and we are honoured to call you our best friend. But today is not about us. It was not very long between Sarah and Jamie's first date to the day when Sarah told us that she believes that she has met her soulmate, especially when he was spinning her on the dance floor. Jamie, we do not need to remind you that you need to keep Sarah's world spinning and to treasure your relationship with our best friend. To call her kitten for the rest of your life, to pick up your dirty socks off the sofa, to make her laugh every day, to remember she will always need new clothes and shoes, and to cook her favourite dish. And if you haven't already mastered it, it's macaroni and cheese. We want both of you to always share your hopes, your dreams, and your fears. Always respect one another, and always be quick to forgive. So, we want you all to raise your glasses to wish this couple to embark on this magnificent journey together. To Mr. and Mrs. Merton. Jamie?
Thank you, love. Good afternoon, everybody. Everything I'm going to say pretty much has been said 2 or 3 times already, but I'm going to make you do it one more time anyway. On behalf of my wife and I, we would both like to thank everybody for coming today. Well, I can say it now, so I'm going to.
Who would have thought it?
Let's say we'd both like to thank everybody for coming today. It means well to me and Sarah, and we really appreciate the effort that everyone has made to be here. Some of you have travelled quite far distances, and it means well to us that you're going to be here. I'm sure you all know that events like this don't just happen. We've both been planning this day for a long time, and by we I obviously mean Sarah and the parents. They planned the entire thing, from the beautiful decorations. It says here to the bouncy castle, but that's not here anymore. That's the best thing about being a bloke. The wedding seems to materialise out of thin air. But I think we can all agree that they have done an incredible job. Please put your hands together for them. Next up is my mum and dad. Now, I'm sure everyone would like to thank them for producing such a handsome, charismatic, intelligent, and, of course, incredibly modest man. You don't have to clap there, but you can if you want. To the groomsmen and the bridesmaids, I'd like to say a massive thank you for playing key roles in making today the resounding success it's been, and I'm hoping will continue to be. I've heard from Sarah that we've got a little bit of something for the bridesmaids, and I'm sure she's going to pass them out now.
Yeah, if I can help you girls come up one by one.
So
Magda.
So Magda wants to come up to Sarah. Do-do-do. Just a little something from us to you to say thank you very much.
Okay, and Aggie?
Aggie?
And then we've got Arena.
Arena.
And finally, Matt, Mary, Marita.
Last but not least. Don't cry, Marita, you can do it. Right, so on the same trend, we, as is tradition, we'd also like to give a couple of lovely bouquets of flowers to the mothers of both parties. So Christine and Beryl, thank you for producing such fantastic kids. One of which is obviously much better than the other, and is giving out the bouquets now. You can do it, babe. Thank you very much. And finally, I would like to thank my wife Sarah, A, for existing, and B, for being the most fantastic, beautiful, wonderful. I could chuck any word out here, but none of it is even going to make a dent in how much she means to me, to be honest. And it's only now that I realise I'm probably going to cry. And I'm back. Shut up. We've had the most amazing journey so far. I can honestly say that the best moments of my life have been with you. And I can't wait to make many, many more great memories.
I love you more than anything else on the planet, and I'll never love anything more than I ever will you. So please join me in a toast for the, third, fourth time? Not to me this time, but to the only person that really matters, my beautiful wife, Sarah. Sarah. And we won't keep you any longer. I think that's all the speech is done now. Is that right? Yeah, so I think they're going to strike the DJ up now. Tomorrow, yeah? Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. One more time, thank you very much for coming, and thank you for spending our day with us. You can chat amongst yourselves now.
To the bar.
To the bar.